Let me give you a couple of examples. First of all, data quality agents. Having agents that continuously scan the quality of your data, looking for anomalies, missing fields, duplicates, inconsistent data, and that correct that before other agents further distribute it into the rest of your organization applications is a very strong first example. Second example, data discovery and classification, and using agents to do that. Data is stored in a very complex landscape of different applications. Having agents that can look across all of that, find the right types of data, connect them between applications and do the classification on an enterprise level is a second example I would cite. Third example, data lineage. Very frequently used term, not that easy to do. So again, they're using agents to track, to discover from documentation, from transactions, where your data resides, where it's stored on cloud, on premise, and trace it through different applications, trace it all the way to operational agents is another example of a data steward agent. Fourth example, metadata. Metadata, anything that describes your data, definitions, characteristics, whether it's format, last date of update, frequency of update, ownership. There's a lot of things you can say about the data field. Making sure that information is up to date, accurate all the time is also an interesting mission to set up an agent. And a very specific example of that is the ontologies taxonomy. It's very specific to AI, but making sure that for data fields you can capture the business context of that field, how it should be used, is an important one. It's knowledge that's often residing in the heads of people, in processes, in paper documentation, but not necessarily machine readable. Now that we're going to start using agents, having that kind of metadata formally expressed in taxonomies and generating those by agents is for me something to be very much on the lookout for.